As is the case with dishes made with other types of pasta, macaroni and cheese is a popular dish and is often made with elbow macaroni. The same dish, known simply as macaroni cheese, is also found in Great Britain, where it originated. A sweet macaroni, known as macaroni pudding, containing milk and sugar, and rather similar to a rice pudding, was also popular with the British during the Victorian era. A popular canned variety is still manufactured by Ambrosia and sold in UK supermarkets. In areas with large Chinese populations open to Western cultural influence such as Hong Kong, Macau, Malaysia and Singapore, the local Chinese have adopted macaroni as an ingredient for Chinese-style Western cuisine. In Hong Kong's Cha Chan Teng tea restaurants and Southeast Asia's kopitiam coffee shops, macaroni is cooked in water and then rinsed to remove starch, and served in clear broth with ham or Frankfurter sausages, peas, black mushrooms, and optionally eggs, reminiscent of noodle soup dishes. This is often a course for breakfast or light lunch fare. Macaroni has also been incorporated into Malaysian cuisine, where it is stir-fried akin to mee goreng using Asian seasoning similar to said noodle dish, i.e. shallots, oyster sauce and chili paste. In the Philippines, it is a key ingredient in sopas, a semi-clear chicken broth often with chicken meat, pork, carrots, and other vegetables. A common variant uses milk, specifically evaporada. The word, macaroni, is often used synonymously with elbow-shaped macaroni, as it is the variety most often used in macaroni and cheese recipes. In Italy and other countries, the noun macaroni can refer to straight, tubular, square-ended pasta corta, short-length pasta, or to long pasta dishes, as in macaroni alla chitarra and frittata di macaroni, which are prepared with long pasta-like spaghetti. In the United States, federal regulations define 3 different shapes of dried pasta, such as spaghetti, as a macaroni product. Macaroni is dry pasta shaped like narrow tubes. Made with durum wheat, macaroni is commonly cut in short lengths. Curved macaroni may be referred to as elbow macaroni. Some home machines can make macaroni shapes, but, like most pasta, macaroni is usually made commercially by large-scale extrusion. The curved shape is created by different speeds of extrusion on opposite sides of the pasta tube as it comes out of the machine. In Italian, macaroni refers to elongated pasta, not necessarily in tubular form. This general meaning is still retained outside Rome and in different languages which borrowed the word. In Brazilian Portuguese, Estonian, Greek, Iranian, Russian, Ukrainian, and other Slavic languages, as well as Arabic, Turkish, Kazakh, Azerbaijani, Uzbek, Kyrgyz, and other Turkic languages and some Italian-American dialects, the word was adapted as a generic term for all varieties of pasta. Macaroni comes from Italian macaroni, plural form of macaron. The many varieties sometimes differ from each other because of the texture of each pasta. Rigatoni and tortiglioni, for example, have ridges down their lengths, while ciferri, lumache, lumiconi, pipe, pipette, etc. refer to elbow-shaped pasta similar to macaroni in North American culture. However, the product as well as the name derive from the ancient Greek, makaria. The academic consensus supports that the word is derived from the Greek makaria, a kind of barley broth which was served to commemorate the dead. In turn, that comes from makares meaning blessed dead, and ultimately from makarios collateral of makar, which means blessed, happy. However, the Italian linguist G. Alessio argues that the word can have 2 origins. The first is the medieval Greek makaronia, dirge, which would mean funeral meal, and then food to serve during this office, in which case the term would be composed of the double root of makarios, blessed, and ionios, eternally. The second is the Greek makaria, barley broth, which would have added the suffix one. In his book Delizia, The Epic History of Italians and Their Food, 2007, John Dickey instead says that the word macaroni, and its earlier variants like macaroni, comes from macare, meaning to pound or crush. The word first appears in English as macarons in the 1390 form of curry, which records the earliest recipe for macaroni and cheese. The word later came to be applied to overdressed dandies and was associated with foppish Italian fashions of dress and periwigs, as in the 18th century British song, Yankee Doodle.